Hi guys, I am recording this is my game. So on my piece of paper here, and I'll show you guys, I think, more up close, I have letters. So the word that I'm going to spell is horse. I'm going to do it in quadruped. For me, the idea of doing it in quadruped, so I do this quite often. Sometimes I'll do kids standing on like a mini tramp with, say, a keyboard at eyesight, and then they can work on visually tracking a keyboard for letters. So they're having to visually scan and visually target items, and then they're becoming familiar with a keyboard. I'll do it standing on a mini trampoline or jumping on a mini trampoline and have lots of different letters the kids have to touch. The one that I'm showing you right here is in quadruped because lots of the kiddos that we work with need to work on postural control and all of those things, and lots of times their STNR and their ATNR are not fully integrated. This can go from on the floor to on the wall, so then you have to work on that neck extension piece of it as well, and it's also bilateral. I put the letters for horse in here. I have color-coded the letters, tall letters, short letters, and low letters, different colors, so that we can work on that. And then it's also working on crossing midline bilateral coordination. So the way I would do this game is probably to make it easier, I would start with my hands. Oh, the other thing is I put the letters on here in a 3x3 grid, very separated, so lots of white space. So it's easier, so you can make it harder that way too. So there's lots of variations, and I've just used a piece of butcher paper here. So in quadruped, if they have to spell the word horse out, they can touch HORSE, so that they can touch it. The next thing I could do to make it harder is I can have them move closer, so they're having to increase cervical neck flexion, so that their reflexes have to be more integrated as they do that. The other piece of this is if you do it, you can have them have H and have them actually write the letters HORSE. And then to make it even harder, I would turn this paper like this, so that we're having to find things across midline, but we're still tracking. So, yeah, so that's my game. Thanks, bye.